equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Set to deal on 2-2, and he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run lead still?
Good pitch and gets the punch out.
Catcher
digging in now, Bill Macias. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Standing in, Stephen Eckert.
Shortstop, Stephen Eckert.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Oliver ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And a relay home, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Now at the plate, Joaquin Perez.
Right fielder, Joaquin.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Bill Macias.
Now the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Oliver is there, and the inning is over. But the tying run comes across to score. Stepping up now, Stephen Eckert. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. Thompson rounds third and is striding for home. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Rounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our into the box. Stephen Eckert. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that base hit right there is his 12th game. He's got a base hit now in a row. And you start thinking about it, Everybody around the country is paying a little more attention to him. This is where the pressure starts to mount. Let's see how long he can carry this streak.
Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball. 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Jason Street. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200, so he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Eckert.
Shortstop, Stephen Eckert.
Popped high in the air. Adams is there for it. And that ends the inning. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's striding in once again. Steve Uribe.
Right fielder, Steve.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Ready once again, Stephen Eckert. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Stephen Eckert.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. 3-run home run down the line and right. Home run number 5 on the year as they move on top 4-0.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Digging in once again, Jason Street. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. On the ground up the middle. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they. Stephen Eckert will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Oh, and he misses it. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Eckert.
Shortstop, Stephen Eckert.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there. Base hit. Allison rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home is in time. And he's cut down at the plate as they team up. 10-2 the final in this game. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies with a big 17-hit attack. Andres Sierra takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Ponies. 10 runs, 17 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Fightins, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor. Digging in, Stephen Eckert. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. Not in time. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. At the plate, Willie Montalvo is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The 1-0 delivery. Runner goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Digging in now, Steve Uribe.
Right fielder, Steve Uribe.
Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jim Allen.
Fielder, Jim
the 0-2 delivery. Weak grounder back to the mound. Scooped up. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bert Dubé. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dubé.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Ready for another chance, Stephen Eckert. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Eckert.
Sent on the ground out to second. Deal takes it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another shot now, Stephen Eckert. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th.
Stephen Eckert.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hubrick racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup.
Stephen Eckert will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Steven Eckert. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Haubrick will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Robert Deal. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Robert Deal.
Chopped weakly to the left. Rivera scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Greg Haubrick, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. Now to the plate, Enrique Leon. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him
on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Rumble Ponies get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Andres Tejeda gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Haubrick is after it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Center fielder number 6, Danny Thompson.
A little bouncer. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Andres, a 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Todd Otto gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Robert Mura wraps it up for the save. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is digging in. Steven Eckert. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Haubrick ranging back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Standing in, Joaquin Perez. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. 1-1, here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Allen has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Steven Eckert.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Standing in, Joaquin Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Joaquin Perez.
A swinging bunt to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Bill Macias.
The catcher, number 33, Bill Macias.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Now in the
Now
box, James
second baseman.
Palin. 2 on,
James
2 out for him here in the
Palin.
third. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, this is what they didn't do yesterday. Execute with runners in scoring position. So now you got a chance. Here it is already in this ball game. You got a guy sitting there in scoring position. Drive him in.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Striding into the box,
The
Jim
batter,
Allen.
center
1
fielder,
in, 1 out,
Jim
and 1 on
Allen.
here in the inning. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
At the plate, Blake Borders
Now batting.
comes into this at-bat
First
0 for
baseman.
1 in the ballgame.
Blake Borders.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Stepping in, Stephen
The batter, number
Eckert.
5.
He's got a couple of
Shortstop,
doubles thus far, so we'll see
Stephen
if he can keep it up.
Eckert.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3. in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, this is his 3rd hit of the game. He has been absolutely on fire. I think they got to start thinking about maybe walking him when they see him come to the plate.
Now at the plate, Joaquin Perez.
The right fielder,
He's
number
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Joaquin Perez.
Heading out towards shallow right. Uribe moving to his left. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. So digging in now, Bill Macias. Couple of walks for him thus far. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Coming to the plate now, Jim Allen. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
Now batting, shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 8th home run on the season for him as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4.
At the plate, Robert Deal, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Working to keep them in the game here. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So it's no runs on a hit, no error.
Now batting, catcher Enrique Leon.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Stephen Eckert. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And he sends one deep down the right field line. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
For the fighting, 5 runs.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Into the box now, Stephen Eckert, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. 1 there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. In now, Joaquin.
Batting 4.
Stepping. Now in the box, Ramon Santiago. He comes into this.